Yo everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my December 2024 beauty and skincare favorites, the final favorites video of the year. But I promise you that I have done a skincare favorites for 2024, beauty favorites for 2024, as well as beauty regrets. So hopefully you will see those videos after this one. The Dolce & Gabbana Everlast foundation, my shade is in 14W light medium. You guys, I've not put this down. This is literally the only foundation I have used throughout the entire month of December. This is absolutely excellent. I love it. I feel like I finished half of it already, which is annoying me because it's expensive. This is full coverage 3D matte finish, which I still don't understand completely what 3D matte means, but to me it's a matte foundation. However, it still gives a very nice natural look to the skin. It doesn't transfer, and it's also got SPF 20 in it, which doesn't make that much of a difference to me because I do use sunscreen anyway. However, I just love the way that it looks. It just covers all my imperfections but without me looking cakey and overly done. So that's why that is still a favorite of mine for the month. The Tarte Shape Tape Contour Concealer, my shade is in medium sand 34S. It's a classic at the end of the day. It's a full coverage concealer, covers up all your under eye dark circles, any blemishes on your face, doesn't crease, doesn't budge, doesn't go patchy, doesn't go all wrinkly under the eyes. It's an excellent concealer. And I'm going in a very random order, and this has still got bloody plastic stuck on it. Is it just me when you buy things from Superdrug, they're so concerned with security and thieves that they don't, oh, it came off, that they don't realize it's security protected, that we can't actually remove it ourselves. So this is the Maybelline Firework mascara. This came out this year. Excellent mascara. It's been a very long time that I've been able to even say that I love a mascara as much as this, because of the fact that this is now my second tube. Now it lengthens enough, it also thickens enough, it doesn't flake over the face. What I like about this is that you can apply it in layers, but it doesn't go clumpy, and it doesn't start to dry immediately either, meaning that you can layer it a couple of times to get the intensity that you want without having to worry about that clumpiness. With other mascaras, I've always found that the more layers you apply, the clumpier it gets, but that doesn't happen with this. It very nicely separates my eyelashes as well. So I love to use this on an almost daily basis, especially when I don't want to wear fake eyelashes. And I've got very stumpy, tiny, insignificantly pathetic eyelashes. So this one works very well for people like me. This was a favorite last month and it's still a favorite. I know it's limited edition, but hopefully it's still available at the moment. This is the Too Faced limited edition blush and highlighter collection. It's called the Jewel Palette or something like that. So basically this contains 3 of their famous Cloud Crush blushes, as well as a highlighter. Now these individually cost about £30 each, as well as the highlighter as well, but you get this entire palette for £30, which I think is excellent. Because of the fact that I've got another 3 of these blushes, but in a different shade, I know the quality and the texture, the longevity, the pigmentation was going to be great, and I was not disappointed. For example, this one here, which is called Watermelon Rain, is what I'm actually wearing on my cheeks right now. Love the quality of this, very, very happy with it, worth the money. I would definitely consider this to be a bargain. The Huda Beauty Icy Nude eyeshadow palette is something I've literally not put down ever since I bought it. Believe it or not, actually that's what I'm actually wearing on my eyes today to prove my point even more. So this is very much a cool toned palette with a couple of warm shades thrown in as well. I love the variety of textures. I love the variety of shades. I didn't realize how much I would actually use this palette until I actually got it. And I've noticed that over the past month, I've been wearing a lot of silvers, grays and blacks unintentionally. For example, I'm not gonna lie, I'm wearing this sweater, this old sweater of mine, because it actually matches my nails. But again, this worked perfectly with it. This shimmery shade in the corner, which is called Iced Out, is what I'm wearing on my lids, which happens to be an exact match of my duochrome chrome nails. So overall, I'm still very, very happy with this, and this is the only eyeshadow palette I've really been using over the past month. A couple of lipsticks to share with you guys. I actually forgot to share this in last month's favorites because it was a favorite in November when I bought it. This was a limited edition holiday release for 2023, and they brought it out again in 2024. It is one of those sellout kind of items. It is called the Rouge Dior Forever Sequin Liquid Lipstick, shade 999. The reason why this is so popular and the reason why it continuously sells out is because it is one of those lipsticks where you apply it, then you purse your lips together like this, and it brings out little sparkles on the lips. Now that's a great, nice, gimmicky thing for kind of like party season and stuff. However, I do say that its longevity is not as good as I would expect for something which costs about £40. How much is this? It's expensive. It's a Dior lipstick at the end of the day. Now, I'm not going to say it's not a favourite because I have been using it consistently. However, I would still say that in comparison to other liquid lipsticks, this one falls quite flat. So even when I did buy it and I was like, let's see why this is a sellout product, I was like, okay, other than the sparkles that appear on my lips, what else is there? It doesn't last on the lips, it comes off, it kind of fades around the edges, and I have to apply it 2-3 times. And unfortunately, once you've already applied it to your lips, when you apply this on top afterwards, the sparkles start coming out while you're still applying it. So I do like this, but it's not something that I would personally recommend as a must-have. It's a favorite purely because I have used it quite a few times over the past month. On the opposite end of that are my Maybelline SuperStay Vinyl Inks. You guys, you know how much I love these. I share them all the time in my videos. They are glossy liquid lipsticks, long wearing, over 12-hour wear, and I would say definitely veering towards 15-16 hour mark. And the reason I know that is because even after that time, I've never had to reapply them. It's been a very rare occasion where I've had to reapply any of these. So the shades that I've been using this month quite a lot is Unrivaled. I actually wore this on New Year's Eve. The shades Lippy and Peachy. For my brown skin tone gals out there, this is like the perfect peachy nude to use for darker lip colors such as mine. And then Lippy is like your everyday kind of terracotta-y sort of color, which is great for all skin tones, I would say. I am not somebody who likes wearing glosses because they tend to bleed on me quite a lot, but I still like the look of glosses. But at the same time, I get the longevity of a normal lipstick as well as the gloss of a lip gloss. So I get a 2-in-1. So I love these. I think these are great. Moving on to skincare that I've been loving this month. Again, the Beauty of Joseon Glow Replenishing Rice Milk. You can see that it is a bi-phase kind of toner. I've actually half finished it. You can see the kind of powder, rice powder extract at the bottom. So what you do is you shake it and it mixes it all up together. So this is for deeply moisturizing the skin. This is great for people that have got dry skin. I've got normal to combination skin, however I'm perfectly fine using it, but because of the fact that I've got normal to combination skin, I tend to use it at night. And then with the kind of powder rice extract in here, what it's supposed to do is actually control the levels of sebum in your skin. I just love the way that it feels, and that's the reason why it is still a favorite. This teeny tiny little hyaluronic acid is from the Inkey list. This is very nicely hydrating, and what I like about this is that it sinks into the skin literally after a couple of minutes. You can't feel it, like you can't feel anything sticky or tacky on the face, which is why it's great to use, I would say, in the daytime. I think heavier things should be used generally at night, just because, well, you're not going anywhere and things can get to work. But I love how hydrating this is, so I'm very happy with this, as I hadn't tried it before. This guy has been making an appearance in pretty much all of my favorites videos ever since it came out. It's the Purito Soul Wonder Relief Centella Serum Unscented. We're nearly at the bottom, you guys. Probably won't be in January's video because of the fact that it will be finished by then. What I love this is basically it soothes, calms, and very much nourishes and hydrates irritated, red, inflammatory kind of skin. And I've got very sensitized kind of skin. My skin flares up a lot. I get eczema on my face as well. What I love about this in particular is that it sinks into the skin within about 10 seconds. So it leaves it nicely hydrated while at the same time calming my angry skin down. Love this. Another serum which is almost finished is another new release that came out in 2024. It's the Klairs Maple Energy Infusing Serum. This I tend to use at night because it has got a heavier texture. It contains squalene, it contains peptides, and it contains maple tree sap. And then the purpose of this is basically to make your skin glowy and to make it nice and supple, and it's great for anti-aging as well. There is a reason I've nearly finished it, and because of that I actually bought the moisturizer version fairly recently, and that hasn't disappointed me either. This is a game-changing product for me for 2024. This is the by Wishtrend Pore Smoothing Bakuchiol Serum. It only came out in 2024, and oh my god, I wish I'd bought it sooner. This is one of those products that I would call a use once and see the results almost immediately kind of product. You know, when it comes to skincare, sometimes you do generally have to wait months to see if it actually works. Not with this. Now, it's called Pore Smoothing, and that's exactly what it does. When you apply it to your face at night, when you wake up in the morning and apply your makeup, it glides over the face and it looks like I've got no pores. Now, bear in mind, you can't get rid of your pores. You can't change the size of your pores. All you can do is minimize their appearance. And that's exactly what this does, but it does it immediately. So for those of you that have got like a special occasion tomorrow, or you've got a wedding or an event or whatever, or an interview, whatever it may be, and you want your skin to have that extra boost, definitely use this at night because you will notice the difference literally the following day. It says about this is a pore care serum formulated with bakuchiol and peptides. Bakuchiol is basically a plant-derived version of retinol, helping to tighten up loose pores, no such thing, with improved elasticity. no such thing. I don't know why they write that on here. It can be used both day and night for continuous pore elasticity care. Yeah, I don't agree with any of that stuff. I don't know why they write about pore elasticity. You cannot change the size of your pores, but you can minimize their appearance and smooth them out. And if you want to do that, try this. Trust me, you won't regret it. Plus, I love the glass bottle and it's a cute color as well. I like lilac and yellow together. And the reason that was actually released is because of this guy here. This is the by Wishtrend Vitamin Amazing Bakuchial Night Cream. So you use the serum and then you follow it on with this. So basically, for those of you anti-aging, wrinkles, fine lines, saggy skin, definitely try this. This is a great nighttime cream to use. This is like my third bottle of this. It very much nourishes the face. It very much helps to tighten everything up as well. This is a great product to use in conjunction with that serum, and I'm very, very happy with this. This is now my second tube of the Purito Oat in a Calming Gel Cream. So basically it is a calming gel cream. I love water-based kind of gel creams that are sink into the skin beautifully, very much refresh the skin as well. So it's again for soothing and calming the skin while giving you hydration at the same time. I have, like I said, already used this in the past, and it's great for people that have got sensitized skin or people that just don't want to use a heavy kind of moisturizer. I tend to use this in the daytime. Now obviously I already just mentioned that I have the moisturizer version of the serum. So this is the Klairs Maple Energy Infusing Cream. So it's basically exactly the same as the serum, but it's a cream. It's more nourishing, smooths out the skin and gives your skin a nice level of nutrition as well. I tend to use this at night along with this, so you get that double whammy. When you wake up in the morning, you have perfectly plump, glowy, supple looking skin. So I'm very happy with this. It's a really nice rich moisturizer. Another nighttime moisturizer that I have raved about, I mean, it's up to you if you want to use in the daytime or nighttime. I prefer to use rich moisturizers at night, purely because they leave that kind of film over the skin, that glowiness as well, that you don't necessarily want during the daytime, especially if it's under your makeup. This is the Inkey List, a bioactive ceramide repairing and plumping moisturizer. Excellent, excellent moisturizer, you guys. This is my second tub and I've already got a third as well. So it's supposed to help with the signs of aging, so wrinkles, sagging skin, fine lines, elasticity. It's also supposed to help strengthen your skin's moisture barrier as well. So it's very much a repairing kind of moisturizer, as it is in the name. Highly recommend this, you guys. This is an excellent moisturizer. You will not regret it. So that's it for my December 2024 beauty and skincare favorites. Happy New Year, you guys. Hope you guys are wonderful, fabulous, beautiful and gorgeous as always, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.